PodcastWorldwide.com.
I ain't asking for no handouts, I'll get it on my own. Been doing this thing since before y'all was known. Half poet, half lyricist, a true MC. Born forgotten, lost in this life of misery. But yo, I'd rather die lost and forgotten about than to be dropping that garbage that y'all rapping about. I'm a microphone controller, transforming into order, crushing every ball like a samurai soldier. The game got attention, deficit disorder, so I'm prescribing Adderall from here to California. So I thought I'd warn you, before you catch euphoria, I'm coming for you. Like Jonestown Kool-Aid, I'm causing pure dysphoria. Meet me at the gates, beat Diablo's face, storming heaven's clouds in a furious rage, only to be shown our sinful mistakes, banished back to hell, cursed to walk in flames. It's a war going on right now, everybody plays war on the streets and war on mixtapes, battling for our souls from our cradles to our graves. Spiritual warfare, I ain't playing no more games where lands become lines and eat the flesh from your face. Never claim to be the best, but y'all are disgrace.
It's what the world looks like through the eyes of the dead. It's what the world looks like if God was dead. It's what the world looks like in my head.
Fake MCs can choke on these rhymes and get dead.
It's what the world looks like through the eyes of the dead. It's what the world looks like if God was dead. It's what the world looks like in my head.
Fake MCs can choke on these rhymes and get dead. I ain't asking for no handouts, I'll get it on my own. All that glitters ain't gold, so it's been told through wicked eyes. Since the Gemini spiritual demise is the rebirth of the gifted who come through heartless skies. Rewind precious tiny fortunes, can't afford my rhymes. Anonymous lips of poison with battle wounded spines. I always saw this coming from my third eye. Guess it's crimson bloody rose, it's time to shine. So fall back in line before you rack and pine, with 9-inch nails digging through your mind like the kings there on the rise. In the trenches, in the gutters with the crocodiles, rocking wicked smiles for miles. I see my copies spitting something vile, but I ain't talking about they flow sick, I'm talking like they blind. Understand these brave hearts explode quick like Shakespeare's script. Your story is tragic.
It's what the world looks like through the eyes of the dead. It's what the world looks like if God was dead. It's what the world looks like in my head.
Fake MCs can choke on these rhymes and get dead.
It's what the world looks like through the eyes of the dead. It's what the world looks like if God was dead. It's what the world looks like in my head.
Fake MCs can choke on these rhymes and get dead. I ain't asking for no handouts, I'll get it on my own. It's like Attack of the Clones, I keep swerving on you hoes and swagging on you haters. See me at the spot, giving daps to my players. Welcome to the majors, spitting logical flavors from the boots to the fitted. Damn straight up and committed, cause I'm so sick with it. The flow off the hook and they never getting rid of it. Get up in my grill, son, I'ma come